Hey guys, this is my second time recording this because I was testing my microphone volume and everything. Because, last recording, episode 2, I was so quiet. I realized that during the recording, but I already recorded the episode. I can't rewind time, so I just said, what, screw it. And so I just decided to upload the recording anyways. But welcome to episode 3 of Voices of the Void. What were we doing? Yes. We cleaned up the place a bit. Everything looks... And here guys, look at this fabulous place. I mean, look, so clean, so... But... we made a few friends on the way. The red skeleton. I have no idea what to name him, so if you guys have any name suggestions, leave it in the comments. I always want to have an interactive fan base where I can always just talk to you guys. You feel me? Look at this. And also, I am making or printing objects that remind me of people I know in person. This one is for my dad. It's for my dad because during a swap meet. If you don't know what that is, it's basically like a like this marketplace where people get to meet and then they get to swap but still it's basically like this huge marketplace. And I remember when I was a little kid, he brought me there and I saw this one guy. He was selling Xbox games, and so I was looking through it and I found Titanfall. I think it was 2 or 1. Oh no, it was 1. And I fell in love with the whole series after that. And thankfully, I think it was at least $5 when I got it. And I've just never regretted buying the game. And so I always associate my dad with all these things he gets me. Risk of Rain as well. It was on a deal back at GameStop when we got it, and I've just fallen in love with the game, and I always play it. I'm actually excited for the new DLC to release, Hollowed Concepts. But yeah, this one is for my dad. I know he's probably watching, so this one's for you, Dad. We're gonna pick up our second print today. This is Blitzel, I think, from... Did I just hear something? That's a fly. I'm just tweaking. No, I'm not tweaking. I can hear that. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I hear. Gotta save. Guessing it's it right there. Yeah. Sorry, Blitzer, but you're gonna have to wait. It's getting louder. Trying to continue this journey on foot. Isn't she a beauty? I guess I'll risk it. I actually risk it. Did it leave? Oh. Wait, I hear you. Who are you? I found him. You're coming home with me. Anyways, back on task. Where were we? I'm actually gonna record a video with another friend of mine soon. Tomorrow, maybe. We're gonna do a Terraria video, so be excited for that. Gonna show off my cool Terraria skills because I'm a beast at it. Back in my age. Oh my, what are these people want? That's why I always have my ringer off. Let's see for B5, that's 200 bucks. Where's my, oh yeah, it's in here. Oh, he's got this place all clean. Okay, they give me a little scare. Call the drone and let's take some of this junk and just throw it away. And while we wait, let's clean up more of the place. Wait, did I not clean the shower? Oh, whatever. It's being cleaned anyways. Oh, look at this place. It's shining. Yeah, like I said, it's shining. Scared me. Wait. This won't be. Follow me. Just slowly walk. Yeah, too slow. It's fine. Okay, okay. Where did my shovel go? You know, while we clean, how about I tell a spooky, scary story? It took my sister. Now it's back. This sounds dumb. Hi, my name is Billy. I'm 7 years old now. I live with my mommy and daddy in a farmhouse 5 years ago. It took my sister. My mommy and daddy said she simply wandered off, but I don't believe that. I know what I saw. Dun dun dun. It was a tall guy who said it it was a tall guy who said it simply wanted to take my sister, who was, I think, 6 at the time, before firmly grabbing her and then leading her off into the cornfield, where I never saw her alive. When I began to draw pictures, I even tried to draw a picture for my mommy and daddy of the guy with my crayons, but they still wouldn't believe me. Cue thunder sounds. A couple nights ago, while I was trying to sleep, the guy came up to my window and knocked on it to wake me up. He gestured for me to open it, but I refused, and eventually the guy gave up. What? The next morning, I was playing in the backyard when I saw the guy walking towards me. He grabbed me and I screamed. He ran off and my parents came running out. They asked me what had happened and I told them a tall guy grabbed me. They didn't seem to believe me and told me I was making up stories. Later that day, I was playing in the backyard again when the mag came and tried to grab me again. Rinse and repeat. This time he didn't let go when I screamed. And my parents didn't come running out. Dun dun dun. He led me into the cornfield, out of it, into a forest, and into a cabinet. Which is weird. In there, he led me to a room which contained my sister's dead body sitting on a chair. Oh my god! I'm sorry, but this... I'm not laughing at the fact that your sister's dead, but I'm laughing at the fact that it's... Sure, okay. No, his sister's dead, and my parents, they were grinning ear to ear, and were standing next to him. Whoa! What the hell? They were grinning ear to ear, and were standing next to my sister's corpse. They explained while still grinning that they weren't my or my sister's real parents. They had killed our real parents before the guy took my sister, and then they raised me. Okay. They said they weren't going to make me suffer. They said they were going to make me suffer like my sister did, and that they hoped I didn't squirm as much as she did. I ran into the car and while... Oh wait, hold on. I accidentally went a little too fast. I suddenly had a massive power burst and I pushed the tall guy and ran out of the cabin. I heard all three of them chasing after me, but I didn't care. I ran into the cornfield and onto the street, where a car stopped for me. I ran into the car, and while crying I tried to explain what had happened. The guy took me to the police station where I explained what happened. They took me seriously and searched the woods for the cabin. They found it, and they didn't find a single trace of that guy or my fake parents. Even my sister's corpse or that chair were gone. It is currently being decided where I should live now. You know, I hope you like the little story time. But during that little story time, look at this. Oh, so wow. But now, on to the kitchen. Check on the stairs, nah. I love that anyway. I broke the Piper. Speaking now. I can probably ask for this, so I'm gonna get the stairs. And I get everyone. Speed up one minute. Speed up time. Asshole. What is that? Looks awesome. That would tickle my ears. The heck? Let's try again. There you go. It's cool. You be my like little guard dog, even though you're a cat. And here it is. Oh my god. This one's for a person I know. I hope you're happy. This is for you. He is a green fella, because his favorite color is green. And you know who you are. We were talking about this one day. You know who I almost forgot? I don't want it to die of suffocation. Let me put you with your other siblings. this is it for day whatever on the Supermom. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope to see you whenever. Laters.